In this video, we go over 5 great items under $75 for DJs and producers. Find out which ones those are coming up. Thank you for watching PDot TV, where you'll find tips, tricks, and tutorials for DJs and music performers. Now let's get into the video. So the first item we have up is pretty much a classic. This is the Shure M44G cartridge. Now this is really similar to the M447, which a lot of people, if not most DJs, are familiar with if you've ever worked with vinyl. But before the days of Serato, when cartridges meant a little bit more, the M44G was another really big, option for DJs out there. Not only does it have the same skip resistance as the M447, but it actually costs a little less, which was a big selling point for a lot of DJs, especially on a budget. Now the differences between the M447 and the M44G are really negligible, especially now when most DJs are using these with control vinyl. You're not really going to see that much difference in performance. It's going to perform pretty much the same. So if you're looking to save a couple bucks and you want that kind of skip resistance that the M447 is looking for, you should definitely check out the M44Gs. Next up, we have the cutter fader from Stokyo. Now, I've been really getting into my portablist game lately, and for all the portablists out there that don't have the PTO1 scratch and maybe have the old Vestax Handy Tracks or the original PTO1 and are just looking to get into the portable scene and haven't picked their crossfader yet, this, in my opinion, is a really good option for if you're on a budget, because you get the ability to cut on both sides, which is not available on the OG Raiden fader, and it's made by Stokyo, which is one of the most prestigious companies as far as like the DJ game is concerned, and especially in the scratch community. So if you're looking for a cheaper fader and you want something that you're able to cut on both sides and you can pick which side you want to cut on, definitely check out this cutter fader by Stokyo. And to continue on with the portablist movement, right here we have the Anker PowerCore 26800. This thing is a huge power bank, so if you have that converter to convert from the normal AC adapter into USB to use a power bank, this thing is huge. For under 60 bucks, you can pretty much cut for as long as you want. This thing is going to run for hours and you're going to have plenty of time to cut without having to recharge. Next up, we have what were my first DJ headphones. These are the Sennheiser HD280s. This is the newer model, and they're actually cheaper than the original model, which was $99.99. This one is actually right under 80 bucks. So Sennheiser has been making some killer headphones for decades now. Their HD25s are still one of the best headphones you can buy at the top end of it. But for the low end and for the entry level, these HD280s are a great choice. They sound really good. The over-the-ear really cuts out the sound. They get a little hot, but if you can get around that, these things sound great. You get some great low-end performance, and it still remains really comfortable for even if you're playing for hours on end. So if you're looking for an entry-level set of headphones and you don't want to spend that much cash, check out these HD280s. And finally, for all my Rekordbox DJ users out there, this is the SanDisk Extreme 128GB USB 3.0 flash drive. Now, I made the mistake of picking up a USB 2.0 flash drive and getting one that's 128 gigs. So I do have my collection on that right now, but waiting for that thing to load a playlist and especially moving music takes forever. And I've used USB 3.0 flash drives, some that are smaller than the one I have, and it's just so much faster. So this is definitely on my list of things to get really soon to convert from that 2.0 to 3.0. The little bit of cash extra that you'd have to pay to get a USB 3.0 is well worth it. So if you're looking to get in Rekordbox DJ, skip the USB 2.0, save a little bit of cash, and spend that on a USB 3.0 flash drive, just like this SanDisk Extreme. So that's a look at 5 great items under $75 for DJs and producers. If you're interested in purchasing any of those, links can be found down below in the description. And as always, if you found this video useful, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, go ahead and click right here to subscribe to this channel. Or if you'd like to watch more content, go ahead and click on that video right there. And thank you for watching PDot TV, where you'll find tips, tricks, and tutorials for DJs and music performers. See you next time.